coming on way too strong. That's the way I've been moving. Screw me over.
Show you love me too much. That's what always gets me running further, never closer.
I know you like me.
I do.
The way you show me.
It's you.
But it won't keep me
Here too long.
That's human nature.
Gone wrong.
Nobody likes when you try so hard. The more you write, mixed replies all stop. Somehow I was right with the whys all wrong. Why is it so hard not to try so hard?
So don't make
Don't
a sound.
Last time I cared to laugh. Close my eyes,
Your
I
eyes.
can't see.
see.
I don't wanna look at you differently. You knew I liked you,
I did.
but you kept your options.
Open.
When you want to, you'll find a way. When you don't, you find your nearest escape. Nobody likes when you try so hard. The more you write, mixed replies all stop. Somehow I was right with the whys all wrong. Why is it so hard not to try so hard?
Real love is attractive. Effort is attractive to me. Your words are attractive. Almost the same as your consistency.
いちごが
「